Hi, Kevin.
Oh, hello, Melanie. Happy anniversary.
You too.
It's 13 weeks since we've been married and 8 weeks since we've started keeping it magical. And we had
8.
date night tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And so Kevin was going to take Melanie down by the lake, and we went down there, and it was just packed, wasn't it?
It was.
And I said, let's try something different. I got something else up my sleeve, and because something struck my memory.
You had on a sport coat.
I had a
nice
sports
shirt.
coat on, and I was looking pretty. My wife was
look.
looking amazing. Look at, she had her high heels on. She was
Didn't
looking
even fall because I
hot.
couldn't.
I mean, hot. Woo! I mean, woo, Steven. Anyway, so Kevin took her.
He thinks so. That's
Kevin took her down to a place called Hurricanes, and
kind of like what I am when I have to pick out something to
it's
wear.
kind of what our room looks like when Melanie gets ready to go out. It's kind of what our room looks like. But anyway, we went down to Hurricanes, and my buddy Mop was down there. Any of you that have followed me for a while, I posted some videos of my friend singing. Mop is a very talented singer, and I used to post some videos of me singing. Well, Kevin remembered that on Saturday night, Hurricanes had karaoke.
I've never sang karaoke. Never in my entire life.
I couldn't get her to go and get a volunteer to sing, but Kevin got up and sang one of my mom's favorite Saturday morning songs after Dad would have date night on Friday night. So a memory came to Kevin's mind, and I got up there and sang Engelbert Humperdinck's "After the Lovin'," and I must say I did a superb job on Engelbert. Engelbert would have been proud. But
so would have Virginia.
It was but I only got to meet my buddy Mop, and I did promise Mop that one day we take a ride when the weather warms up a little bit.
I had fried pickles for dinner.
She had fried pickles. You can have anything you want, and she got fried pickles.
Last time I got cheesecake. I mean, this time.
And a Bavarian pretzel that was huge. Ooh. And then I got a chicken Caesar salad. And
Needless to say, I guess I wasn't making healthy food choices.
We weren't making. Well, I ate a chicken Caesar salad, but I did eat quite a bit of the Bavarian pretzel too. And we had
maybe it's Bavarian. Barbarian?
I don't know. It was pretty barbarian when it went in my belly. Maybe that's why I called it barbarian instead of barbarian. Because when it hit my belly, it was a splash. Anyway, but we had a great date night, and we decided to come home and keep it magical, and we did have an alcoholic beverage with dinner because Kevin's got to have one drink.
We believe in transparency. You know, we've been accused of things when there was nothing going on.
Somebody accused us of being drunk in several videos, or being drunk because of my slurred words sometimes in my memory.
Apparently, if I didn't even know you were, I must have been too. I mean, that's basically what
I've been sipping it on the side, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we came home and should we confess? We were going to have really good coffee, but we decided to go ahead and instead of pouring the shots in our coffee, we decided to do 2 shots before the video.
Buttery nipple shots.
Buttery nipple shots before we did this video. So this ought to be kind of interesting.
But we're adults. We're at home. We're not driving.
We're being responsible drinkers.
So.
But we my wife worked a long week, and she's doing amazing at her job. They love her there, which is no surprise to me because they fell in love with her just as fast as I did. Well, maybe not as fast as I did, but they fell in love with her pretty quick too. But again, I sat here this morning and I thought about the 13 weeks we've been together, and it truly has been just amazing change of events for me and you and Cammie. And me and Cammy got on and did a video today, a short video, and she was kind of camera shy at first, but she came up at the end and gave me a gummy bear, and you know it really is it's been a life changer for me, and an amazing one that I just love with all my heart. You know that. You know when some things don't seem to be going right. You know I worry when you don't get home from work right away. I text you. I said, "You okay?" You know.
Okay.
But she was actually stopping at the store to try to get me something for my belly because Kevin's been having some belly issues. But anyway, it's
The things that are out of stock right now are so random. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand.
Like, how do you get out of stock from papaya? I mean,
Papaya?
they grow
Like,
it in
really?
Florida.
I can't find papaya. I'm gonna have to order papaya. I mean,
But there are some, you know, some natural things that Kevin's been taking that are helping him with his issues that he's having.
despite my dinner choices, I usually do make pretty healthy choices
We have
about what I eat.
been eating healthier,
and I do believe that using the right
Right.
herbal.
But this was date night, and this was our
stuff.
13th wedding anniversary, and we wanted to go out and have do a little shenanigans.
We have not posted any shenanigans.
We haven't posted any shenanigans, but we didn't tape any of this, but we did take some pictures that we'll post later. But we did have a beautiful, I think, it just happened to work out that Cammy's dad wanted to come and take her for the night, and so we got a surprise date night out.
We did.
And I think we made the best of it. And man, I gotta admit though, you know, I was sitting here and listening to some music, and my wife was getting ready, and she closed the door, and I couldn't watch her get ready. I'm like, oh God, I just know what's gonna happen when she opens that door. And sure as heck, she opened that door, and I was like, oh. Now what do I say? I can't say nothing. I'm sitting there blubbering all over myself. I'm like, oh my Lord, you look amazing. And so, you know.
I had to determine if it was too grandma.
So Kevin ran over to the closet. I'm like, I can't go out looking like this. I mean, I just had a shirt on. So
first.
I did. I mean, I go get it, but I changed it to shorts, so I don't want to stand up. But I did have a nice pair of slacks on, and then I got a sports coat to put on with my shirt, and I looked kind of I gotta admit, I kind of looked handsome.
You did, absolutely.
But you know, it was kind of neat. We got up from dinner, and what did the lady say to you?
She said, he did a great job of singing that song. And I said, I think he's great at everything he does. And she said, you know what? You've got to keep her. And I said, I think so. And she was like, you two are just too cute. And I was like, well, I didn't know what to say. I just smiled.
Well, I looked over at him. I said, you can look us up on Facebook and Keeping It Magical. I said, go ahead. I'm serious. Look us up on Facebook. We got our own Facebook page. So who knows? Maybe we got a new fan or a couple that's a new fan. You know, because that's what we like to do. Keep it magical. But those kind of shots kind of hit me a little bit. But
Kevin, calm down, Kevin. Take a deep breath, Kevin.
She brings such peace to me. But is there anything else Melanie wanted to talk about
well,
besides us having our 13th week anniversary and 8 weeks of Keeping It Magical and me getting banned and us going out singing or me singing and you and I couldn't get her to sing.
One day I'm going to sing, but right now I see the
Mop
problem.
asked her, he goes, do you want to sing a song? And she's like, well, I kind of want to sing a song, but I've never done this before.
I realized that the only songs I know the
I looked
words,
over at Mom, I said, she's
the
not
only
going to
songs
sing
I know
a
the
song.
words to, because for the last almost 8 years I've been singing with my daughter.
Now-
If it's not Taylor Swift,
No.
Bruno Mars,
Right.
or I mean like that. Like the songs I would sing,
Well, you could have
people would
sang that.
think I was like 14 or 15. Like,
Well, you could have sang that. There was a 14-year-old girl there singing. We were actually at a restaurant, and it was kind of neat. It was kind of a dinner restaurant karaoke thing, and it was kind of neat. And my buddy Mop, his daughter was the one running it, so
I'm gonna do it one day.
I kind of knew that it was going on.
I mean, I used to sing when I was younger. I did used to sing, and then I just was like, I can't do that anymore.
She did. It took me a while to get her on one of these videos. She's a little shy, but it's okay.
Until you get to know me, then you're like, does she ever hush?
I bring out her boldness. I think she feels safe when I'm around.
I do.
I hope you do. God, I'd risk my life for you. But that's probably the truth. I'd step in front of a semi for her. That's how much I love her.
We're gonna have to stay away from semis.
But yeah, we need to stay away from semis.
That's not how this story
I don't really want to get run over by one. But
ooh, I do know how a part of our story, because it's not. I'm not gonna say how the story ends, but
oh no, what?
Guard donkeys.
Guard donkeys on our beach with our beach house. But did you want to read a poem tonight?
I always would love to read a poem.
Why we're a little tipsy? Lord, I don't know how this is going to turn out.
I guess my husband is a cheap date.
I'm a cheap date.
And that I didn't just make that up. People know what that means.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
come on. You guys know I didn't just make that up, right? I didn't just make that up.
I don't mind being called a cheap date by my wife.
Kevin.
Okay, what are you gonna read? I can read any of the
would you
ones
like
I
to
wrote
read?
today. I wrote like 5 poems this morning. Oh my Lord, my heart was singing out like on our anniversary. Like a kid in love. I was just, I was missing her. She was gone at work, and I'm like, well, the least I can do is, write something nice about her. And I just kept on writing and writing and writing and writing. And, but that's.
What do you think? Do you think jump in?
Huh?
Or did I read the one?
I want you to.
Did I read that one?
Oh yeah, I like this one. I like this one too. Wallow. But I like that one.
I haven't read that
The
one.
I like that one.
Okay, well, even if I have read it, I can read it again, right?
You haven't read this one.
Okay.
I don't think. No, you haven't read this one. Not on here. To me, you did.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of special.
Well, this one's called The One. I knew I had to become the one that loved my every flaw. I knew I had to become the one that lived my life in awe. I knew when I became the one that accepted my past. I knew that I would find the one that offered a love that'd last. I knew when I found the one that in my eyes saw my soul, that as two souls we'd become the one that was eternally made whole.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I love that one. I love all the ones. Go ahead and pull up Keeping It Magical. And I will read one of the ones that I wrote this morning. I'm just not sure which one. They come to me so fast. Oh my Lord, it's just unbelievable. Let's see. I did right there. Yeah, that one.
Shivers and quivers. Shivers and quivers.
Well, this is perfect for date night. I think
Kevin is back to the guard donkeys.
Yeah, I'm back to the guard dog. They're telling me something. Okay, what did I do here? This was the one I posted on the page. Shivers and Quivers.
I hear someone's asking if they can hear just one sample song from me.
Sing a song.
Acapella?
Yes, of course. You do it all the time.
Okay,
Like you're in your
read
car.
and I'll think about it. Let me think
Okay,
about
I'm going to read first. This was called Shivers and Quivers. Because I seen this meme and I just thought of our
I
first.
still think it's meme.
I
He
thought of
says
our
meme,
first-
but it's like potato, pillow.
Meme or whatever. Anyway, I saw this and it reminded me of my first kiss with her because it really did send shivers, I think, up and down both of our spines. Anyway, she's classy lady
My
in
mom's
public.
watching.
Maybe I should just.
I'm just.
Maybe I should.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi.
It's only PG-13.
We're married. We got a license. Um, she's she's a class lady in public. She's intelligent, sophisticated, and wise beyond her years. Since the day we met, we dove into this amazing love story. There was nothing to fear. From that first passionate embrace, we sent shivers up and down each other's spines. I knew from the first time I kissed your lips, my heart belonged to you and yours belonged to mine. I can literally get lost all day thinking about how I feel when you look into my eyes. You immediately became my strength and my weakness, my walls around my heart's demise. I had to make you feel how you made me feel. It was so amazing, these beautiful feelings inside. There's pure magic between us. It's electrifying. For 17 weeks, it's been an amazing, beautiful ride. Happy 13th week anniversary, our wedding anniversary, to my beautiful, young, talented, loving, caring, compassionate lover and best friend. We were destined to start keeping it magical, to tell about our love story, a tale that will, through time, can. Wait, we were destined to start keeping it magical. Oh, great. Now what happened?
That's like telling a joke and
hold on, no wait. Here we go. Here's the last line.
It's because my mom said TMI.
Yeah. Happy
the
13th.
Wasn't even that bad.
Happy 13th week wedding anniversary to my beautiful, young, talented, loving, caring, compassionate lover and best friend. We were destined to start keeping it magical, to tell about our love story, a tale that will, through time, can and will start new trends. Anyway, I might have to adjust that one just a little bit, but I do write from my heart, and I do write fast. They do come to me very quickly, and a lot of times I will go back and I'll try to reread them once or twice and try to correct anything that might be wrong. But there's a lot of times I just hit post.
See, that's where I think we switch. Because, like, you're the overthinker about a lot of things.
I don't overthink my poems.
But when it comes to writing, you're just like it's there. It's done.
There.
It's written.
Boom. Next,
and I'll be the one, like, reading it for 4 days, like, changing one word, changing a space,
She laughs about my overthinking. She overthinks a lot.
I'm a recovering perfectionist. I am.
But hi, Mom. By the way, all my poems are PG rated. No, nothing's over PG-13, and we don't get too personal. But to think that we've been married for 17 weeks and that
microwave weeks.
Yeah, microwave weeks. We have had our intimate moments, but and thank God, because I do believe that's a glue to an amazing relationship. Because that boy, she can settle me down and boom. All she does is the cabin.
Do you want me to rub some lotion on your feet?
But we did. We had an amazing 13th week anniversary. We thought we'd come on and share some of it with you. I did. I've been dying to really get up on stage and sing her song. And the song that I sang her was one of my mom's favorites after her date night with my dad on Saturday. And it's an Engelbert Humperdinck song, and it's called After the Lovin'. And every time I sing it, I've had a good time singing it. But tonight, it was actually very special to me because I actually got to point to her and said, after the loving, I'm still in love with you. And it was really
my mom might
beautiful.
Be one of the only people that's heard me sing.
I wish she would have taped it because it was very, and I had her blushing like crazy. My Lord, you should have her cheeks. I brought the color to her cheeks.
Match my sweater.
Absolutely.
And my beautiful necklace.
But it was a beautiful night out, and I think we had a great time. And I hope that you got to rewind and unwind a little bit from your week. And now we're gonna get off because Kevin promised tonight wasn't over that I was gonna give her a nice rub down and because she worked hard all week, and I know her feet are hurting, and
Kevin's
aching.
the one that's tired.
And I just can't, stand to see her in pain. So, I got to take care of her because she takes care of me. So, but that's how
Most
love
of the
should
time,
be.
unless I fall asleep.
We will, after these drinks, we'll probably both just go out. But
Coffee does put you to sleep.
Coffee does put me to sleep for some
Coffee
reason.
absolutely puts you
But
to
then
sleep.
for some reason, I get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and start writing.
And may drink coffee.
I think the caffeine finally kicks in.
Then wonders why he can't sleep.
A slow process.
I'm just saying, no, I'm not pointing fingers, but
Right.
I'm just putting it out there in case anybody wants to give some feedback about maybe getting up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and drinking a pot of coffee and then not being able to sleep. Maybe there's a correlation. We'll see if
I
there's
never
any
put
feedback.
2 and 2 together. I never connected the dots. Maybe I should drink.
Maybe we'll get some feedback.
Maybe I should get some.
I've
drink
been
something
thinking about
different.
sneaking in some decaf and trade and mixing it into the thing and see if you'll even notice
I'm
the
never going
difference.
to get out of bed. Anyway, I do need my magic juice. Anyway, cheers. Happy anniversary, darling. I love you with all my heart.
Love you too.
And thank you for allowing me into your life. And thank you for sorting and keeping it magical with me. Because I think we are an inspiration for a lot.
Absolutely. Cheers.
And from our house to yours, we love you guys. Thank you for following our page. Remember to look us up on
We're
YouTube.
overlooking Barbarian versus Bavarian.
Yeah, we might snack on our Bavarian pretzels.
May 5th, Cinco de Mayo versus March 5th. I don't think
Hey,
we
we
ever,
had a-
we
we
didn't
had
bring
a-
that up, but it was like 2 or 3 days later.
all right.
I'm like,
We like to talk about our mistakes. So in a previous video, Cammie said it was the 5th of the month, and I was thinking, well, why would she say something like that? And the first thought in my mind was Cinco de Mayo.
And
well,
I'm like, oh yes.
it was actually Marcho de Mayo. It wasn't Cinco de Mayo. So we made up a new holiday. It's called Marcho de Mayo.
It was the next morning I woke up and I was like, wait, it's March.
It's not Cinco
It's
de
not
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco's in May. So I got to go take my Spanish lessons, but I think Cinco is May. I'm pretty sure that's May.
Cinco's 5.
Yeah, 5.
De
yeah.
Mayo is of May.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not sure what March was, but we called
Marzo.
we called it Marcho de Mayo.
Cinco de Marzo.
But
Who knows?
I don't know. But anyway,
That's
we like to
okay.
correct our mistakes, and I did call it Cinco de Mayo, and it was only Marcho de Mayo. So I apologize if I made anybody go out drinking tequila that night. But you are responsible for your own actions, just like we are. That's why we're at home having our safe drinks in our coffee.
Yeah.
But again, we love you all. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend.
Not Cinco de Mayo.
And what is today's date? It's the
Today is the. Wait, what is it?
what is it?
12th.
It's the
Oh,
12th.
guard donkeys.
It's the 12th, and then regard donkeys.
They're so cute.
It's the 12th. Anyway, happy March 12th, and we might be able to do another video tomorrow.
16 days.
That would be
until
3 in
Cammie's
3 days.
birthday.
That'd be amazing.
Cammie will be 8 in 16 days.
Cammie will be 8 and 6, 8. It looks like we're gonna have a party.
She
But
did
anyway,
say she wants to be a cowgirl for her birthday.
that little girl. I didn't stand a chance with these two. They came in and just kind of said, "Hey, we love you," and I'm like, well, "What am I supposed to do now? I can't go nowhere." They said they love me. Come on, bring it on, bring it.
She's so funny the way she messes with you. The way she sits across the table and like plays footsies with you and stuff and like
She even plays feetsies with me. She puts her dirty socks on me, but
she thinks it's funny. She's
It's
like,
funny,
Ooh,
it's funny. Yeah.
I touched you with my dirty toe.
I'm truly a blessed man. But anyway, you guys have a great weekend. We love you.
Oh, and yes, thank you, Mom. That is the thing that's significant about
What?
tonight is it's spring ahead.
Oh, it's spring ahead. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, when we wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to be an hour ahead. That means we lose an hour of sleep.
But that means that driving to work in the mornings, I do not have to be upset that I'm short.
Yeah, but you don't have to work tomorrow morning. You can sleep.
I know, but
you can sleep in as late as you
the
want.
The next day, it's still going to be the same time of day that the sun's coming up.
All right.
So when I'm going to work, like right now when I go to work, I'm always...
Oh, you can take some beautiful pictures.
I'm driving like really... I'm trying to like drive...
She's only like 5'4", and the visors aren't made for 5.
No, they're not. They're not at all.
They're made for at least 5'7", I think.
That time of day, the sun is shining right in your face.
The struggle's real.
Yes. I mean, I think if you're 5'4", you can probably get a little bit of the use of the visor, and you can probably reach the top cabinet.
She's losing her chauffeur this week, so she doesn't have.
If you're 5'3" or under.
But see, it's perfect timing. You're losing your chauffeur, but now you won't have the sun in your eyes. So.
Yeah, it's divine.
Right. Good night, you guys. I got stuff to do. I got more things I've got to do tonight because I told her that tonight was about her.
Which means he's got to wash the dishes.
I already did it. I love you guys.
I'm going to find him some other chores.
Yeah. Oh, God. Here comes the honeydew.
I'm just kidding.
We love you. Say good night, Melanie.
Good night.
Good night. Mwah.
Bye.